So I want to close first by saying thank you so much for coming and for participating in this special evening. Thank you so much for that. Do you remember the story of the Grinch and the events in Whoville that caused his heart to grow 3 sizes in just a single day? Well, I'm here right now in a room with people whose hearts are already as big or bigger than the one the Grinch ended up with. And this reminds me of something that I discovered through being a part of this foundation and being around these Rwandans. What I discovered is that I was wrong when I thought that only God can make miracles. In fact, it turns out that we all have the ability to perform a miracle every day. And the miracle is showing that there is no limit to the number of people we can bring into our heart. This is truly a miracle because it defies science. No matter how many we already care about, there's always room for one more. And this is a miracle that's, I think, as amazing to the giver as it is to the receiver. So as Joshua comes up and concludes our program tonight, let me thank you again for coming and encourage us all to go forth and perform miracles.
Thank you so much. For my closing remarks, I would like to share a story. Just to give you a little bit of a background, when tourists come to Rwanda, my home country, in my mind, I perceive them as, great people. They're expanding their dreams. They want to taste a different culture, different world, different foods, and they want to meet new people. I always say, man, it must feel cool to be a tourist. And so 2 days ago, we drove up to Crater Lake with all the visiting students. There we go. And so we got Emil, Alice, Tony, James, and Uncle Emmy up to Crater Lake. And so it was a beautiful, breathtaking sight, and I was, man, this is gorgeous. And so on the way back, I'm sitting in the car, I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, I am a tourist in America. Like I am a tourist in America. Like being a tourist in Rwanda is one thing. Like I'm a tourist in America. And so now I get to feel what it feels to be a tourist, not only in Rwanda, but 9,000 miles away in a big country like this one. Of course, I turned back to share the stories, the feelings with these guys, but they're all half asleep. So I figured I'd wait till today. But the reason I share this story is none other than to show you what KCF has done for us. It's no longer just about the education. It's about expanding our dreams, expanding our hopes, and just something that I feel every day. Like these students, every day they sit in their homes, in their schools, and they think to themselves, I'm a different person now. I see the world in my reach. It's no longer, oh, I wish I can do this, I wish I can do this. It's, I can do this because somebody out there, each and every one of you, has expanded their heart to help them. Due to KCF and the support each and every one of you has given, our world has expanded. We can dream to do things we would never have thought possible. The world has become a smaller place. This year, Evelyn and Desiree and Wayne went to Rwanda, and when they came back with a small gift for my family. And I miss my family. I haven't seen them in 2 years since I've been attending George Fox. But when Desiree and Evelyn brought back a gift from home, it was a small picture of me when I was a young boy, and it meant a lot to me, just seeing how such something that means a lot to me can move 9,000 miles away, not in a package or FedEx or anything, but with people that care, that, like, when Evelyn stands here and talks to you, and it moves my heart. It's very different when you guys are helping us out of love. Like, there's no way we're gonna be able to pay you guys back. It's just pure love, and you guys going a mile out and just helping out of a good heart. So, in the words of my good friend Brendan Hugard, who's here today, here's a way. 8-year-olds have good ways of saying things. When he always says, it's super duper infinity. So, saying thank you today, saying thank you so much, to me doesn't amount to the level of gratitude that I feel. So I would like to say thank you so much, super infinity. Thank you so much.
Abafitanye ibibazo mu bice muri wacu na Rwango yaba